Yeah! Let's go! Playing Stanley Parable. I've never played it before. Susie's gonna be here to laugh at me. End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Loading.
There's not really anything to laugh at. Stanley Parable is a walking sim.
And it's taking a long ass time to load. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I always forget to do that. It's taking a minute to load. I don't know why it's taking so long. Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I need to... I hate how the it's always like this. I want subtitles. What's the difference between subtitles only and full captions? Oh.
In case, like, something...
I need to turn...
It makes a noise.
Turn down you.
But yeah, so before we started, Nezzy was asking, how long this game was. Answer, because I think it is funny and I want to put it on record. So how long is this game? That depends. It can go anywhere from 3 minutes casually to 3 hours casually. So you don't even need to do speedrun tricks.
Yay! Why is it back to being loud as shit? Now we can actually begin. I just wanted to get that achievement.
What was the achievement?
Quit and then go back.
Oh. Yeah, if you want all the achievements, you're gonna be waiting 5 years.
Yeah, I know about that. Why is the audio is so loud? How is it so loud? Oh, it did go all the way back up when I reopened it. I don't know why it did that.
Just turn down the master volume in-game.
I don't want to leave. I think I'm perfectly fine just sitting here. I'm perfectly fine just in here. What are you gonna do about it, narrator? You gonna say something? I think I will turn it back up just a smidge. There we go. That should be fine. Oh, I'm so fast. You can see the screen, right? Or do I need to share the screen again?
No, I can see it.
Well, I don't want to leave the office. I don't want to. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley, oh please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I didn't even let him finish.
What? Are you gonna click the door 20 times?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I know how many times you have to click it, but I just didn't think there would be dialogue for it.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
We're going to 417.
What the hell even? $420. $420? Where's 41? Ah.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. Where am I? Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay. Why?
You wanted the achievement.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. I'll do what you say, weird narrator man. Nezzy, how small are you? Oh, fuck off.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's... Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
You wanted the achievement.
Whoa!
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
It's time for 419.
Haha, there's the you can't jump achievement. How do I...
Yes!
Ah.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
You... I have never played Stanley Parable, and I have not seen a Let's Play of it in like 5 years.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
You actually fucking scared me for a second. Have you been to the creator room yet? I just started!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Now, hit 8. Oh, does it not work anymore? Or am I misremembering how to do that achievement? I think I might be misremembering how to do that achievement. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna continue.
Alright.
Papers. Everyone got Thanos snaps?
Oh! Okay. Okay, I was misremembering. You do have to hit 8, but not here.
Oh, excuse me.
I was just misremembering the achievement.
What the fuck is this office? Also, wow, these are some old-looking computers. Coffee. Leaf. The mouse sensitivity is really high.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So should I follow what he says or not?
That's up to
I
you.
wonder
right
what
back.
I'm gonna do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a betcha by her toe. If she call it, if she fuck. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If she call her, let her go. My mom said to pick the very best, and you are it. Well, we're going through the left door, baby.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager? Using slides to assure the employees that everything is okay. Where even is that coming from? What? Oh, there it is. Cool. You most of all. Yay! Broom closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is there anything here that I can take? There's some tape and some wrenches. There's a
There was nothing
broom.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
This is the original.
That Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Oh, is that just supposed to be a short for fuck all?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why?
Because I
Please
can.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I can. And I will. I do what I want. I followed your direction. I went left.
You realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
No.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Yep.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Yep.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I'm sure they will. Where's my chapstick?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I have drugs and hookers?
Well, I've come to
Yay!
a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Gross.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
How long can I just stay in here? I'm gonna stay in here until Susie comes back and see how she reacts. Oh my god. It's really impressive that they had all that dialogue just for if some fucking idiot goes into the closet, aka me. And then they just stay there. I don't know why this is so funny to me. You know what? I think I like it here. I can make a home here, get married, have some kids. Each of these shelves will be a bedroom. This bucket will be a toilet. This will be this will be my carpet. That hose will be there if I need to fucking hang myself. What kind of light is that? Oh, it's got like a weird cage around it. Guessing to prevent anybody from accidentally breaking it. Yeah. Well, I think I can just eat these wrenches. I can, there's another carpet. I could also just eat the rubber tube. What is going on with this wall? This broom will be my pet. I'll name you Charles. And we'll make a home here. This'll be my home. I am where I belong, in a closet. I wonder how long it'll take for Susie to come back and what her reaction would be if I just stayed in the closet.
Oh, I see I've come back to you pissing off the narrator.
Yep. I've been in this closet the whole time.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I'll do much
Coming to the
worse.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. I listened to the first instructions and I'm not gonna listen anymore. Is this... what the fuck? Is that a button? What is this? Hey,
Stanley
yo.
just couldn't considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Damn it!
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Why is there just a car here?
The voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I had a wife.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I don't think you are. Where?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Ariel is an asshole. Wow. Alright.
So that was your first ending.
I died. Yay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where is the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is a... Wow. This is actually a pretty good employee
Truly
lounge.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's also just a mess. What the fuck is all the paper? There's coffee cups on the ground.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But there's a chair. There's a chair!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Fuck you! I knew what I want. There was a chair. I thought it was interesting. What is this? What's down here? What the fuck is all this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure. His eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Whoops.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't mean to do that.
So that's ending 2.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I need to... Oh man, my phone's going off all of a sudden. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fall off.
So, both of the endings that you've gotten so far have
decided
to
that as
deal
soon
with
as he
death.
found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay. I can't go back to my office? Alright. What were you saying?
I was saying so far both of the endings that you've gotten have to deal with Stanley dying.
Yep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Nope.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
I know.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Sure.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Maybe.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Where the fuck do I work?
You've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Asking for who?
Instead, Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to to let her back into your life.
Nah.
She's been waiting.
Who? What's this? Oh. Fucking hell.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I just don't pick up the phone? Is it just gonna ring forever?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Oh!
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. I'll check.
I know what the fuck's.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Holy
None of
shit.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yeah.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If
Uh-huh.
you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Uh-huh.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
No.
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Okay.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Why?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find
Wait.
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
That's
Allow
just
the
Twitter.
person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
The thwart.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
What? Practice?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
Blah.
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome
Oh.
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Nah, I'm good. Nah. No. I'm not gonna go. Is there anything else in here that I can interact with? Please? Please, I'm begging. Stop. Bulldog. Fine. there nowhere else to go? Can I still talk to my wife? Can I see my wife?
Well, no, because you're not Stanley. You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, that's right. Can I have a wife?
I mean, I guess.
Can I have Stanley's wife?
No.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character
Oh, there's a
dying
gate.
senselessly halfway through the story.
Yeah.
That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Is it now? Aw, I can't jump off the platform? This is bullshit. Oh god, that's really creepy. Hello? Hello? I'm back! And I guess I took over Stanley's body.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Nah. I don't wanna.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Nah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I listen to him?
It's your choice.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. What's that? Oh, wow. Oh, those are those are file cabinets. What is this? 7, 8, 9.
Lugster in the chat. It's like, this place is not well equipped to deal with reality. Ah, just like real life.
I don't want to go through the other door. I don't wanna. Oh dear. I don't wanna. Did you figure out where I'm supposed to click 8?
Yeah, I know. I know where you're supposed to.
Fine.
Oh, it's really... I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do? What do I do?
Oh.
No, I have to. I have
What's
to
this?
shut the game down. I have to.
Wait.
I have to.
Whoa! Oh, oh god! Whoa! Holy balls! Oh? Oh wow!
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine. And running
Thanks for following Unlucky Kitty
What, did you think that
13.
would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Well, according to the internet, yeah. A little bit.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah. No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh.
I think you actually broke the game this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think you've actually broken the game.
Wait.
This is not supposed to happen. You have actually broken the game.
I broke it.
Congrats. You have broken a game that is meant to be broken.
Has this ever happened before?
I mean, if it has, I haven't seen it. It's not supposed to happen, I'll tell you that much. So Stanley Parable is a game that's supposed to be broken, and you broke it incorrectly. The game breaks on purpose, and you still somehow broke it in a way that it was not supposed to be broken.
Can someone clip that, please? Can someone clip that, please? I broke Stanley Parable.
I didn't think it was possible to break a game that's literal purpose is to be broken.
I fucking broke. I broke the game. Holy shit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait. What? This is not how it was set up before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Oh,
But
fucking
eager to get
deeper.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do the impossible break the unbreakable? Row, Nessie, find in power. I can't believe I fucking broke
was
the
so
Stanley
bad at following
Parable.
directions, it's incredible he
I
wasn't
fucking broke it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Mm-hmm.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Mm-hmm.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Mm-hmm.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Mm-hmm.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
All right. Oh. Huh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Kinda.
They want to commit their life to you.
Well, fuck you.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
All right.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nah.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Damn it. Fine. Hello, wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, cool. Good morning, employee 427. Press 4 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
It's a
existence.
tiny-ass apartment. Press O. No. 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 I don't wanna. Oh, shit. Well. So, you single? I've got nothing else to do. Can't reach the bed, though. Press H. No. No. Fine. I can't even...
You're in the narrator story now.
Bed. There's a TV with a thing sticking out of it? And, apparently the world is just white.
Curly wolf pup. Damn, that's a spicy wife. She's just in the kitchen naked for Stanley like that.
Can I watch TV? Can I watch TV? Can I watch TV? You have a very detailed face. And feet. Press 9 to spend time with the boys. Oh yeah! To spend time with the boys? Well, I did this. I did this.
Yep. This is now the third ending you're going to get, where Stanley dies.
Or Stanley.
You at the controls is really dangerous for him.
No. I think this is great. How long is this gonna go? Press N to tell your kids a story? I don't have any kids. Did you have kids? Did I bang you? Did I get to tap that? Damn. Can you at least T-pose for me? Wife? Wife? Did you press 7 to tell your wife you love her? I love you. This is not the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition is an entirely different game from what I can recall. I will play that
If it was the deluxe
later.
edition, I was about to say, if this was the deluxe edition, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. So, you wanna have spaghetti tonight?
Luxter, every year, multiple Stanleys die due to Twitch streamers. End the Stanley abuse now by donating to the Parable Association.
Donate to me. Donate to me and I'll stop fucking around with Stanley. I'll give Stanley the life he deserves. Donate to me now, today, only for $9.99. And I'll stop killing Stanley. I never thought I would hold a game character hostage. So, how's everyone's day? I'm being an epic gamer right now.
Y'all heard Nezzy donate to end the cycle.
End the cycle of Stanley abuse.
Rice.
You wanna have donuts? You wanna have I can make dinner. You have a microwave? You have a microwave. You wanna have spaghetti? You wanna order pizza? I'm just waiting for her head to turn and scare the shit out of me. Well, this is great. You know, oh my god. Shit, I can't do the kazoo song thing as I don't have my kazoo. It's still packed. Well, I can't do the kazoo thing because I don't have it. Shit. How do I give channel points back?
I think I can do it.
Can you give them channel points back? Because I can't do kazoo requests right now, I'm sorry.
I can figure it out. I have to remember how to get back into the mod dashboard. I swear to God, if you fucking soft-locked your game a second time.
Well, nothing else is happening. I don't know what... Nothing else is happening.
Check. Mark the rest of these as complete, right?
Marked what?
Like 3 months ago. These other kazoo and song request things.
Are you supposed to mark them as complete?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you mark all those complete except for the last one.
Yeah, I've already refunded.
I didn't know you were supposed to do that.
I mean, if you don't, it's fine. You just wind up with like a lot of notifications.
I may have broken the game again. I think I broke it again. I broke it again. What was the ending supposed to be? Was it just supposed to be this? Or was something supposed to happen?
There's more to this ending. It's just... It hasn't given you a prompt in a bit. And I don't know why.
I'm hearing noises when I click on... Whoa! Thank you for following, TH Takeover. You scared the shit out of me. Well...
Honestly, I thought this was how the ending was supposed to be. Stanley starves in a room with his wife. No. There's more to this ending. It's just, it hasn't given a prompt in a bit, and I'm thinking Nezzy soft-locked the game again by purposely doing everything as wrong as possible.
I think I broke it again. I think I broke it again.
As wrong as humanly possible.
Well, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Other than that, I think I very well have broken it.
You really have to stop breaking this game if you want to get anywhere in it.
I think I've made a lot of progress. I don't know what you could possibly mean by
Stanley
that.
simply couldn't handle
Oh,
the pressure.
whoops.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
I actually
There
didn't
I
mean
can
to
be
do that.
happy forever. I will be happy.
Well,
Okay.
Stanley waited.
you got an ending.
Hours passed,
So,
then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yay! Yeah, I actually didn't mean to close the door
I
that
can't wait
time.
to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Cool.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult. But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for you. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Has she?
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly.
something tells me we're not
That
going to
was
get any
possible.
progress. No more progress through this.
Here, clear as day, Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
I miss my wife, Susie.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? Wait a second. Did I just see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're
No.
a real person.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
No.
won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, it can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense.
Fuck did my
and at no
chapstick
time
go?
should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a bad
If you
sack
guys
and
could
crack."
see my face right now.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
I would
best
love to
start
be
a
able to see
healthy
Susie's face
decision-making
right now.
process. Most medical
She's so
professionals
done with
recommend
me.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember
Oh my
that in the
god.
vast infiniteness
Susie's
of
just the
space,
narrator
your
right
thoughts
now.
and
That's what I
problems are
feel like.
materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and
There are
reinforce the
certain
material
things you
covered in
do
this
to
video.
break the game. Like, that's the
Mhm.
idea. You're supposed to break
Welcome
this
back.
game.
may
You
have
are somehow
noticed that
doing
this room has
things
begun to deteriorate as a
more
result of
incorrectly.
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed of good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Fine, I'll do what you say now. I guess. To make some progress.
Now that we know that choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Neither am I.
We know.
Alright, I'm a-going. I'll go the way that you wanted, I suppose. After breaking the game twice.
There, you'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Okay.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yee! No, I'll do it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wow. Ooh, this is bougie. Hey, what's that? No? Wow, this is Gothic-esque style office. What the fuck is this office?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
I'm clicking on it.
Speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Into the receiver? I'm clicking on it. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his
What the fuck was I supposed to
He knows
do?
what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here?
This
You had
is
a choice,
supposed to
you know.
happen.
You could have
This
gone
dialogue
through the
is
door on the
supposed to
right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
All right.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Whee! Oh my god, we move so smoothly.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Yeah,
means
so
choosing
you're supposed to do
responsibly
the other
and
choice
always
now.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
What?
lead and you'll be fine. All right.
You'll
When
understand
Stanley
it
came to a
when
set of 2 open doors, he entered the
you'll
door on his
understand the
left.
ending when it happens.
Fine.
You're supposed to do
No!
this.
Why did you do
You're supposed
that?
to do this one
Quickly,
once. You're
hurry
supposed to
back
do
in
the
the
other
other
one.
direction. Perhaps we're not too late. Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my
But we just
work.
did this.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
Well,
What
you did this
think
before
was
you
so
broke.
special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
But this
garbage?
ending
Well,
has you
it's
requires
worthless
you to do
now.
both.
And what am I
Oh.
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase
Yeah,
that
this game
knowledge.
has you do
I'll have to live
certain
with it
things
forever.
one way and certain
Reliving
things
its
another.
impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Sure.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
Okay.
to.
Do it.
I have to.
Do it. Do it, coward. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Uh-huh.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Yeah.
My entire game is destroyed.
Uh-huh.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yep.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yeah.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Uh-huh.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you?
No.
You're a child.
Yeah.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Okay. And now that you've done both,
Set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whoa.
so the narrator was not happy with you either way, right?
Is everything okay?
Oh.
So he got Stanley to do it himself.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, oh. All right. I'll listen to what you have to say.
Gone. What could it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder.
When Stanley came to a set
You
of
know.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right, yeah. I'll do what you say, Mr. Man. I'll do what you say.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Mm-hmm. I'm a-going. Oh, this is different.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
Hit eight.
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
Hit eight.
that his boss had been keeping from him.
As in from
And so
this
the boss
keyboard?
had assigned it an extra secret pin
Here?
number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But yes, this is what he was going to do instead. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
What's this?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. Spoopy. Hello. Oh. I don't have a shadow. I also don't have feet. Or a body. Oh. God, my hair is a mess.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Did I?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Did I?
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I don't know.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Scooby-Doo.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Hey, villain to legend.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Aw. I die again? This is some bullshit. No, fuck you. I'm gonna listen. Fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want. If I die, I die. Thank you for resubscribing, Zenny. I'm gonna fucking do what I
The door
want.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Ooh. What this? Whee! I do what I want. Fuck you. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
As the
Oh.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Whee! Huh?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? Oh!
And yet
Hello!
it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to
You have
accomplish?
found my third favorite ending in this entire game.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. Ooh, what's this? Button sounds.
Welcome to the concept room ending.
Oh. Whoa. Warzone. Oh. Wow. Wow. What's this? The apartment timer. In the previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh, this is so cool. This is very cool. I wonder where I'm going. Oh, what's this? Ran 4 major teaser trailers that, over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This first one, released in May 2012, it features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Alright. Nice. Well, well, well. The game is now paused. Escape menu. Oh! Well then. There's my office. I can't go in my office. Well...
Oh, yeah, this is a bunch of concept work and stuff.
Time to go, I guess.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Uh-huh.
How they both wish to be free.
Yeah. I need to fix my hair. God, this fucking rat's nest. Boink.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Not really.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Mm-hmm.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Ah, finally. The sweet release of death. Game? Game?
Give it a sec. If it doesn't, you can just restart. You've got the ending.
I was about to say, did I break the game again?
No, that one I think is supposed to end like that.
Alright. We'll do what you say this time. I'll do... Wait, there's no narrator.
Well, yeah, because you've done this enough times.
Oh.
You'd expect you to.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll listen to what you say, Mr. Narrator Man.
Yet there was not a single
I'll
person
listen to what you have to say.
In a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Mm-hmm.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Nope.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
The fuck is this?
It's New Age music.
Can we go? Can we go? Can we go?
See, that kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Shut the fuck up.
Into the open passageway.
Dick. You cheeky dick waffle.
That's me. Anyway.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's Susie. Awesome. Yes, 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 yes. I know. Go to the room that says mind control, blah, 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 blah.
Red mind control facility.
Yeah, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. Whoosh. Skaboosh. Now what?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Oh.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Whee! Oh. Oh, that was weird. It just stopped.
Now the monitors
Whoa!
jumped off, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
How fucking big is this building? Jesus.
It's as big as it needs to be.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
That one
his
says fired.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
600? 601? 601's been fired.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Oh, I
It was
can.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I broke the
Had he
game
truly
twice.
spent his entire life utterly
It actually broke
blind
the
to
game.
world?
Yeah, no, I broke it.
But here was
Not like
proof,
Stanley
the heart
Parable
of
as
the
broken.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Where?
Is this Ultra Deluxe or OG? OG. If it was Deluxe, I wouldn't be in this chat. I wouldn't
Facility
be in
power? Ah.
Because I want to eventually play. I want to eventually play Ultra Deluxe myself.
Ooh. Fancy. Oh my god. It's so much stuff here. Wow.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Really?
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off,
Mm-hmm.
and leave.
Yeah.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have
Oh, I
nearly the
already
power you think you
have.
do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Uh-huh.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Uh-huh.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape
Uh-huh.
it to your heart's desires.
Yeah.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Yeah.
What a shame we have so little time left to
Ooh.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Mm-hmm.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Mm-hmm.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Sure.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Cool.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Uh-huh.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Uh-huh.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Uh-huh.
My goodness, only
Ooh.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
I don't know.
That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Not really, no.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
Am I?
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Okay.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Okay.
To see you made humble.
Kinky.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
You've got some, like, Dom
Take a look at the
tendencies,
clock.
bro.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
You need to find, like, a nice man, woman, non-binary, whatever you're into, and, like, fucking go to
Or
town.
will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or
You got some
it's
Dom
all the
tendencies,
same
bro.
to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Bye-bye. I hope you came.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude is repressed.
All of his
Dude
coworkers
is
were gone.
repressed.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder, do you remember September?
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yes,
open
yes, I
doors,
know.
he entered the door on his left.
I'm going through the left door.
Yet there was
Excuse
not
me,
a
oh my God, I
single
need a
I
burp.
can't tell if
either. Feeling
I
a
can't
wave
tell
of
if you're actually
disbelief,
having fun or if
Stanley
you just
decided to
hate
go
this
up
and are
to
just
his
playing it out of
boss's office.
obligation.
Hoping he might
No,
come into a
I'm having
staircase,
fun.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I've been fucking up the game. I've been having a lot of fun.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
How? What? I can't click on the... What the fuck?
Don't need to. Look at the
Oh, it's all okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm such an epic gamer. Ah. I've been having so much fun just fucking up this game. Yes, yes, I know. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast,
Stanley
moving
walked straight
fast and
ahead through a
homebound.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I wonder. I don't know. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to handle it. Where's the button? There it is.
Now,
Wee. Is that one that says fired?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Did it now?
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Uh-huh.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Uh-huh. You have a really cool voice, Mr. Narrator, man.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Uh-huh.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Sure.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
All right.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Sure.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Probably.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
And boop. Whee!
You have the actual ending this time.
Oh. I cannot see.
Blackness
Give it a sec.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
Really?
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I don't know.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Okay.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Ooh, pretty.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
What?
Was perhaps
Fucking.
the
Were we in the
only
Shire?
way to know
What
it.
is this?
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley
We.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. After breaking the game
That's-
twice, we did it.
I was about to say, that's the actual ending. There's still a handful of other endings that you haven't done yet, but
Whoa. Why is there paper all over the
All of his
place?
co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I don't know, bro. Why is there paper all over the place? What the fuck?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Yeah.
he entered the door on his left.
I know, the one on the left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it is.
Yet there was not a single person here.
There was not a
either.
single person
Feeling a wave
here.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley
Yeah,
walked
yeah,
upstairs
yeah,
to his boss's office.
so before you go into the boss's office, right?
Yeah.
I want to tell you that if you back out, you actually can back out of the boss's office when you try to go in. The boss's office, like when you go into the door of the boss's office.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh. You were supposed to back out when the door's closing. Oh well.
Well, shit. Should I just restart? What's this?
Oh yeah, you can click begin the game again. 'Cause I think you've gotten all of the endings, like, going that far. I think?
Well, the papers are gone.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
What was up with all the papers everywhere? And he said this isn't
Stanley
my
came to a
office.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
There are certain endings that get, like,
Yet there was not a single
foreshadowed,
person here either. Feeling a
but
wave
you
of
don't
disbelief,
have to get those
Stanley
endings.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoops.
Like, you don't have, like, it'll foreshadow an ending, but you don't have to do that ending.
So,
So yeah, you go in.
Here's the door.
well then, goodbye. I'm on my way. I see a Honda. I'm on my way. I see a Honda. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Fuck you. I do what I want. Go fuck yourself. I do what I want. Go fuck yourself. I'm going back with. Wait. Aw. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Wanda. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What the Ooh. Hello. Well, what's this? You are now leaving. Am I truly? Escape pod bay? No. No. Ooh. What's this? Whoa. Oh my god, I can't see. 757? Whee! $7.58. How the hell were you supposed to know to, like, go through that door or do that?
The same way you find out anything in this game by just doing it.
Well,
Like you were spending so much time like breaking the game, but this game is kind of a weird instance of like some things you gotta follow along to, other things you can break. It's like it's a matter of like choosing which things you're gonna follow and which things you're gonna break.
all right. Well, here we go. Oh, there it is. What are you? Bright light. Oh.
That's the escape pod ending.
I did a thing! Aw. Back here again.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2
no.
open doors, this was not the correct
As
way
I
to the
said,
meeting
there are
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
there are
well.
like whenever
Perhaps
you
he wanted to
start a
stop by
new
the employee
path,
lounge first,
he
just
does
to admire it.
foreshadow a different ending.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Sure.
I mean, truly truly, deeply, madly love.
You got Dom things. You got Dom
But
issues.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What this? Oh, what this? Hey.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
No. No. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Oh,
Fine.
no.
Oh,
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
okay.
No.
Oh,
no,
this
no,
is-
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
I think
Oh dear,
I think
hold on.
you've arrived at my favorite ending in the entire game.
Let's see, we went down.
It's been such a long time since I've
left,
played. I
down,
think this is it.
left,
I
right.
think we might end it
Yep,
here,
okay,
like end it
okay,
on this
let's-
ending.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh. Truck. What this? Where we going? Hey!
Yes, this is my favorite ending.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Okay.
Okay, from the top.
Uh-huh.
You're not done yet.
I could guess. Whee!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Uh-huh.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Are there more?
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Whoa.
This is actually mine, and I think quite a bit of people's favorite ending.
Whoa.
I've heard a lot of people say good things about this ending. It's so fun.
Whoa. Oh, I'm already lost. I'm already lost. Oh no. I am very lost. I'm
I'll
just
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
I
can promise
agree.
you, there definitely was a story here before.
Uh-huh.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's
Maybe.
gotta be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Whoa.
Give it a sec.
Well, don't spoil anything.
Well, I just don't want you to end up in the middle of
What could it
a
mean?
thing.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Anything here? Anything here? Just in case?
No, it's just a wall.
It's not just a wall. It's a rock. It's a rock.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
All right, cool. Oh, whoa! Why is this Resident Evil
Now
shit?
this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I don't know. Are we in Edith Finch?
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
All right.
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thank you.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I did a lot of shit.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Is a drug den?
All right.
Stanley
I've got a
Parable
solution.
Adventure
This
Line.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
No.
No, please.
No. Fine.
It's like you're still on track to the best ending.
What the hell? What the fuck?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Okay.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'm going.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Huh.
Put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going.
Hey, this is by the room where the dude got fired.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the fuck is this Disney shit? What the fuck is happening? This is... oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What? This?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I smelled it. I'm looking at it. I tasted it. Cool.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
What?
story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What? But where does this one go?
Goes back.
Oh. Nice. Oh. Wow. Whoa.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
All right. Look at this line.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Okay.
intelligent people, right?
I
Why
guess.
can't we make up our own story?
Maybe.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Okay.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I don't
Go
know.
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Are we in the back rooms?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley,
Oh.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't
Ooh.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Oh. 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 I want to go up there. Fine. Ooh. Well, look at that.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Cool.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
But I want to go to this one. What?
Yeah.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
The narrator's gone
how it always
after a long
goes?
time. Stanley
It's
dies.
all determined?
I guess.
So now, according to the schedule,
Why is
I
there just a
restart
chair
again.
here?
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well,
Wall.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I don't know.
Whatever it is that made this schedule?
I don't know.
How would we even know? Will someone comfort? Will something happen?
I don't know.
So, okay.
Or is there just a chair here?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh, well, alright.
And now you've gotten the ending.
What?
It's
That's
the
it?
confusion ending.
all
How
of
many
this
endings have
code
we
has been
gotten?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Let's
go to the
see.
meeting.
We got
See
the
if
dream
something is the
ending,
memo.
the Stanley falls off or plummets to his death ending.
We closed the office door. We fell off the platform. We broke the game. We met our wife. We turned on the machine. We turned off the machine,
You
and we just did the
actually-
confusion thing.
You never finished the seeing your wife ending.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's because it's soft
Yeah,
locked.
'cause soft lock.
It's because it broke. That's right. Well, we'll do that then. That'll be the last thing that we do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
So
well.
there's definitely a
Perhaps
handful
he
of
wanted to
really
stop
fun
by the
endings
employee
that you have
lounge
yet to
first,
see,
just
but
to admire
yeah,
it.
that'll have to come at another time.
The
Oh,
lounge
should I
was
do
grand,
another Let's Play of
majestic.
the Stanley
Perhaps,
Parable? I
but
kind of
eager
intended
get
for this to
back
be a
business,
one-time thing.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Well, I mean, if you want to do all the endings on your own, I guess
Stanley
you
was
can.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
But there are a handful of endings
Look,
you haven't
Stanley,
gotten
I
yet.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
There's one that
I
takes
realize
3
that
hours.
investing your trust in someone else is difficult,
I do
but the
not have
fact
time
is
for
the
that.
story has been about
Not
nothing
today.
but you all this time.
Not today.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
But maybe I'll
today.
play this game again. Maybe I'll play this game a second time.
Please,
How many endings
stop
are
trying
there?
to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Good question. I'm sure there's an answer. I
This is
just don't know it.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
You know what? Maybe
To let
after
her
this,
back
I'll
into
wait
your
5
life.
years and not touch this
She's been
game.
waiting.
I'll play this game
That's
again in
her,
5
Stanley.
years. Yeah, alright, I clicked it.
There are 19.
Jesus.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
There's how many in
I want you to come in
deluxe?
and tell me all about
What?
There are how many in deluxe?
Just
How many are in
come
deluxe?
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going
Over
on.
20.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Man, your voice is kind of sexy.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Press 1 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please don't soft lock this time.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
Well, the
he's very
narrator's still
hurried.
narrating, so
Now he's coming back
seems
to
like a
work.
good
One
good
might
sign.
even feel sorry for him.
You didn't do
except
that last
he's
time.
chosen this life.
Press
But
1.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Z.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
3.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As
H.
he wandered through this fantasy world, he
Oh.
began to fill it with many possible paths.
I just realized that the world's changing.
Down one path lay an enormous
Yep.
round room with
Yeah, so
monitors and
it's not
mind
soft locked this
controls.
time.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Alright. Oh? Or that's
It
0.
was such a wonderful fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
8.
But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I want to press the button. I wanna. But I also wanna fuck with him.
But he's telling you not to do it this time.
I'm not doing it. I'm doing what you say, Mr. Narrator Man. Now what, bitch? Shoes on the other foot. So how is everyone's day?
I'm sketching out the fucking stupid idea I had.
I mean, I'm not pressing the button. I'm not doing it. Boink, I pressed K. Fine, I'll press the fucking button. Boop.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Bitch, I didn't click the button for like the longest time.
Look at himself.
Press P to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Okay.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
All right. Yay! I win. My win. I win. Yay! What time is it on the door? What time is it? Time is it? It says like about 4:57. I'm guessing.
I guess.
No, wait, no, that's the shorter one. It's 11. It's 11:22. I think. Yeah, 11:22. There was someone I remember in my class when I was in my senior year, I think. She was like an 8th grader, but she got to go to the high school because she skipped a few grades for one class. She turned to me and was like, "Hey, what time is it?" And I just said, "Go look at the clock." And she's like, "I can't read that." Just why? What? And that's how I learned that they don't teach how to read these types of clocks anymore. They only use digital clocks, which makes no sense to me. Well, that was fun. Now I'm not gonna touch this game for 5 years. Bang. Bang ring.
Well, yeah, the next time I can play the game, I believe, is December.
Do I have to have it installed the whole time, or can I uninstall the game?
You don't install the game. My game is uninstalled.
Oh, okay. Well, time to not touch this for 5 years.
So my last time playing this was December 24th, 2017. So the next time that I can play it is December 24th, 2022.
Let's see, what's the day today? July 10th. So I wouldn't be able to play it until July 10th of 2027.
Something like that.
Let's, just in case, we'll do August 1st, 2027. So I'm going... Hold on a second, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Window capture. Nope, whoops. Display. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new collection. Don't play until August 1st of 2027. There we go. It's there. Gonna remove it from here. There we go. It's there. Don't play until August 1st of 2027. And then we gotta play where is it? Backlog? Did I already buy Stanley Parable Deluxe? I don't think I did. Well, I really should play Stanley Parable Deluxe because of the fact that that has an achievement where you have to wait 10 years to play it again.
Yeah, I don't have Deluxe.
Well,
I won't play Deluxe until I can finish the Stanley Parable wait, the original wait.
why is that?
Just cause like it's already close enough. Like I'll just kind of wait until I can get that achievement, and then I'll play the Deluxe version.
Well, I'll try to play Deluxe soon so that I can play it in 2032. Gosh, I'll be 32 years old. Maybe I'll like have a kid by then. Probably not. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's go find someone to raid. Boop. Bang. Bang-a-ring. Oh, I can't believe I fucking broke this game. What?
I'm like, you okay?
I'm very tired.
Very tired. Yeah.
It's like 3 in the morning. Let's see. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who shall I raid today? Who shall I raid today? Oh my god. Usually I try to find people that have low view counts. Let's go with you. Alright, everybody, remember, put the Twitch handle into the URL and to restart so that it counts as a view. Be nice, behave, everybody. Be good little beans. Oh, whoops. /raid and Control V. Get rid of caps lock. Alright, everybody. Have fun over there. Make sure to behave. I'll see you guys later. Bye.